I'm Art by Sutherland. You might know me from other videos such as drawing Bart Simpson in 10 minutes, 1 minute, and whatever. No, we're drawing... Gosh. We're drawing Troy McClure today in 30 minutes, 5 minutes, and 1 minute. Let's get to the art. Yeah, Troy McClure is here. We got 30 minutes to draw them on the clock. We're also going to do them in 5 minutes and 1 minute. But for now, we got to get in there, and we need those sad eyes. You know, something about Troy McClure that's great is that he's so charming and wonderful, but he's also a little pathetic in nature, right? So you got to get the little bit of a wrinkle, a little bit of a like under eye, tired bag, and come in here, get it done. Now, drawing Simpsons characters is a lot of fun, but they all have similar components to them, making them at least manageable. Troy McClure is really fun because he has this great hairstyle that really makes him unique to other characters. He also has just like a very different form to him. So many Simpsons characters are sort of like blobby in nature, but he has, you know, a little bit more of an actual like body form where you can sort of see like his you know, upper body and lower body as very distinct things, which make him, you know, an interesting character for sure. You can see him here with that sort of classic hosting pose with his arm behind his back, and really just, you know, fantastically fun character. I found him not too difficult to draw, especially after we had done our mill house, but there were a few challenges here and there, and so you can see me nudging things, just trying to make them a little bit more accurate for the character before we get into our line art. And I don't know what happened to this thumb. It was a real piece of work, let's say. So yeah, we got Troy McClure here coming together. I think I'm just trying to get some final details in before we switch to the line art. While we do that, my name is Patrick. I'm an artist. I like to draw fun pictures here on the internet. It is my great joy to just sort of have fun with art and encourage you to have fun if you're doing some art or creating of any kind too. I think it's super important to just enjoy the process. You know, no worries about trusting the process. Why not having fun while you're doing it? That's my thing. And so, yeah, you can see me getting this Troy McClure together, feeling real good about some of the lines. But, you know, I only have half an hour, so you got to keep moving to some extent. You got to keep going. This is, of course, being sped up a little bit for, you know, viewing pleasure, so you don't have to watch the full half hour. And yeah, I think it really turns out in a fun and exciting way that matches Troy McClure. That's for sure. Once we got our line art in, it was time for us to get our colors. With monitors, sometimes the colors are not perfectly representative on screen as they are to what I can see, so you see different things in me. I think these colors work pretty well for The Simpsons in general, but you know, sometimes it takes, you know, a little bit of faith and trust and a little bit of pixie dust, I guess. We get his hair color in here and his shoe colors in, and we're just about ready to get some shadows on this character. I think I learned during this time that The Simpsons like a red shadow a lot of the time. It really brings just a certain tone to the work. I think it probably has something to do with the bright yellow skin, but I don't really know. And I'm not really a color expert. That's my guess, though. And so you can see me trying to drop in this red on a multiply layer. And I think it turns out real nice. We got to get our highlights in here too, of course. And Troy McClure is that perfect specimen. So of course we got to get bright colors, hitting up those edges, and really just emphasizing the wonder that is Troy. And with that, I think we're just about done with our figure. I thought maybe we could put them onto a stage, give them a little bit of context, because we had a bit of time left. And so you can see me trying to get a curtain in here. Just something to really spice up the background for this character, and then give them a brown for a floor. Last but not least, we need to get a shadow in here, and here's Troy McClure. With that, it's time to move on to the 5-minute version. 5 minutes is not a lot of time to get a picture done. The Simpsons characters are relatively easily designed for animation purposes, so it is possible to get through the 5 minutes easily enough, but it is still a bit of a rush. So you can see me getting the lines in here. You just don't have time to erase at this point. You guys sort of just keep going forward and take your choice of when you want to erase. And so a lot of this is really just like hoping for the best in my posing and my setup so that I can have something that is, you know, close to the original. I think the classic thing happens to me here, that his head gets a little bit bigger. And yeah, well, that thumb's still messed up, but whatever. All we need to do is get some pants and some shoes, and we actually have all the lines we need for Troy McClure. We might even get a chance to put some color on here, which is always my goal in the middle one, to get just base colors on, because that's super fun. But you never know. Time is not always your friend in a 5-minute challenge. But there he is, Troy McClure, with his giant head and his tiny body. Oh. We're grabbing the colors from our other image, dropping them in as quickly as possible, because I'm pretty sure time is just about up. We got to get our white pants in here, white teeth, white eyes, and of course get our shoe color going. Bing, bang, boom. And we're just about finished with our Troy McClure. Let's get some color on that tie and check out our final reveal. Last but not least, we got our 1-minute challenge. There is no time in this challenge. We got to get stuff in here. I do the classic thing where I sort of spend way too long on the face, meaning that the body gets really rejected in the grand scheme of things. But I feel like it's sort of important to get the face right because it's the face, and without a face, you kind of can't recognize this. Troy McClure would be a generic body if he didn't have his very specific face. And so you can see me trying my best to get this in here as fast as I can. I haven't sped this one up at all. This is the real time, and we're doing our best to get it in here as quick as possible without losing too much of the detail. Yet, those teeth are super crooked, and we can't do anything about it because we don't have time. I think it's about this point that I realize I have not enough time for a body, so the speed is about to increase exponentially, and the results will speak for themselves, I'm pretty sure. But at least he's got a simple body form, and so we don't have to spend too much time trying to get it perfect, to get it close. All we need to do is get some legs in there. Who needs feet and hands? That's our Troy McClure in 30 minutes, 5 minutes, and 1 minute. Whoa, what have we done? Thank you so much for joining me today. As I said before, I'm an artist. I like to have fun with art. This is just one example of that kind of fun. If you like this, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and let me know. If you have ideas for characters you'd love to see me try in 30 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute, or in the longer 1 hour, 10-minute, 1-minute version, let me know. For now, that's going to be it. Thank you so much for being here. And of course, till next time, keep being awesome. Bye.